What's up YouTube, LuthraKitty here, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to breed every single breedable animal in Minecraft. I will put timestamps in, so you guys can just go and see whatever animal you specifically want to know how to breed. So let's get into this. These are one of the easier mobs to breed. Once you find a hive, spawns just like this on the side of a tree. They can be most commonly found in flower forests. You just take a flower, which are most commonly found in flower forests, and you breed them by right-clicking on both the bees. After a second, they will produce a baby bee, just like that. Cats are a slightly more difficult mob to breed because you first must tame them, and when you are in survival, they tend to run away from you if you chase them. I'm in creative, however, so they're not going to run away from me. To tame them, you need to feed them a raw salmon or a raw cod. I'm going to feed this cat a raw salmon, just like that, and sometimes it takes longer than other times. And once you have two tamed cats, you can feed them both raw salmon or raw cod, and they will breed. And they will produce a variant of one of the two cats, just like that. Chickens are a farm animal, which means they're pretty easy to breed. You need anything that includes the word seeds. So wheat seeds, pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, anything like that. And you can just breed them, and you will get a baby chicken. Cows are another farm animal, so they're very easy to breed. All you need is some wheat, which you can get from either hay bales in villages, or farms in villages, or from wheat seeds that get dropped by grass. And you just feed them, and they will breed. Breed turtles, all you need is seagrass, and just like most other mobs, you just feed both turtles, and they will go into love mode and start to breed. Once they have bred, instead of producing a baby immediately, one of them will do this thing with the sand, and eventually lay eggs. Once she has finished, she will produce a set of between 1 to 4 eggs that look just like this. And you want to protect those eggs using glass or something else that is transparent so that they can still get moonlight, but they do not get stepped on by a player or mob. Wolves most naturally spawn in taiga biomes, but they will also spawn in other biomes as well. To tame them, you feed them bones until they go into love mode like this, and they have a red collar. Once you have your two tamed wolves, simply feed them any sort of meat, and this includes rotten flesh, and they will both go into love mode and find each other. You can also breed your wolf with other people's wolves. To breed foxes, all you need are sweet berries. In survival, they will run away from you, so you have to sneak up on them. You can feed them while sleeping, and they will still find each other. And apparently these two really like sleeping. Now, I don't know why you would want to breed Hoglens, but they are a breedable mob. To breed them, you need just the crimson fungus that spawns in crimson forests. You feed it to both Hoglens, and they will make a baby Hoglen. I have no idea why anyone would want to do this, but it is possible. To breed Striders, all you need is warped fungus and 2 Striders. Once you breed them, they will go together, and they will make a little baby Strider. Some Striders spawn with babies on their heads, and that baby will eventually grow up, but there's really no way of getting the babies off their heads. To breed horses, the first thing you need to do is tame them. And unlike other animals that you can just feed, you have to actually tame them by getting on them. This, simply by right-clicking with an empty hand until you get heart particles, and once you do, this inventory will pop up with a saddle and armor options. Once you have tamed both your horses, you can breed them using golden carrots or golden apples, and the baby will be some combination based upon the two parents. To breed donkeys, you tame them by mounting them with your right click or block placing key. Once you have 2 tamed donkeys, you can breed them with golden carrots or golden apples. To breed a baby mule, you have to breed a horse and a donkey in the same way you breed horses or donkeys, with either golden carrots or golden apples, and it will produce a little brown mule just like that. Ocelots are difficult to breed, just like foxes are, because they run away from players, which means you need to be sneaky when sneaking up to them. Once you have reached them, you feed them raw fish, either raw cod or raw salmon. Tropical fish will not work, and you will get a baby ocelot. Breeding pandas is quite an interesting challenge. I did an entire video on breeding pandas because they are so interesting and they are more difficult to breed. So go check that out. To breed pandas, you have to first lure them to where they are within, they have 9 blocks of bamboo, which means 9 of these nearby them. So somewhere like a bamboo forest, or you can plant bamboo around them, and then you feed them both bamboo, and they will go into love mode and create a little baby panda. Now there's a lot that goes into panda genetics. For example, both of these are normal pandas, but that's a weak panda. So I did an entire video on that, so make sure you check that out. To breed Mooshrooms, you just breed them just like they are cows, which is with wheat, and then you get a baby Mooshroom, just like this one. Minecraft pigs are another farm animal, which means they're really easy to breed. To breed pigs, you just have to feed them carrots, beets, or potatoes, and they will make a baby. Rabbits are another one of those more difficult mobs to breed. I don't know why there's so many babies here. I didn't breed them, they're natural. They're more difficult to breed because they run away, just like foxes and ocelots. So to breed them, you can either breed them with carrots or dandelions. To breed sheep, you just need wheat, and you breed them just like any other animal. You will get a baby sheep, and it will probably be a combination of the wolf. To breed villagers, you have to catch them at meeting time, which is when they all come. I don't know why these guys are all leather workers. You have to catch them when they all come to the bell. That's meeting time. Well, that guy's not a leather worker. And then you feed them lots of bread. If there are enough beds in this village and workstations, which I think there are since most of the villagers have jobs, they should... Oh, they're sharing. Yeah, there we go. They start going into love mode. That's those little heart particles. And there should, if there's enough workstations and beds... Nope. See those broken hearts? Those broken hearts mean that they fail because there are not enough beds or workstations. So I'm going to go into my creative inventory and get some beds, and I'm going to get some and place a bunch of beds there. Oh look! We have 3 baby villagers now because of that. Sad I didn't get that on recording, but this is the result. You have no idea how long it's taken me to find this room. This took so long. Oh my gosh. This is the kind of room where axolotls spawn, but none did. It has taken me like an hour in a creative world to find this. So I'm just going to spawn them in. I'm going to tame them by... Don't go in the lava! Okay. And now I'm going to breed them by feeding them both a bucket of tropical fish, and they will make a baby. Like that. Breed llamas, just like horses and donkeys, you have to tame them first. Once you've got them tamed, you breed them both. And I now have bred every single breedable mob in Minecraft. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It only takes a second and I would really appreciate it. Check out my video on breeding pandas. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you want me to go into greater detail on breeding any other mob. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course, thanks for watching.